Christmas is approaching, and for the spiritual seeker, this season often feels like a battlefield. You crave silence, but you are forced into noise. You crave peace, but you are surrounded by the drama of your family. Your instinct is to run away. You think, if only I could be alone, I would be peaceful. But Ramana Maharshi destroyed this illusion. When a devotee asked him if he should leave his family to find peace, Ramana replied with these exact words: "Solitude is in the mind of man. One might be in the thick of the world and maintain serenity of mind. Such a one is in solitude. Another may stay in the forest but still be unable to control his mind. He cannot be said to be in solitude." Ramana is telling you, your problem is not your family. Your problem is your mind. If you cannot hold your peace at the dinner table, you will not find it in a cave. So, how do we find this solitude in the thick of the world? We must start by understanding who is sitting at the table. To survive the holidays, you must first understand who you are. Most of us believe we are the person, the son, the daughter, the one with a history. But Ramana Maharshi was radical. He said that person does not exist. He said, the body is a mere projection of the mind. The body is insentient like a corpse. If you are not the body and you are not the mind, what are you? Ramana pointed us to the silent witness, and he gave us a proof that you can verify right now. It is the proof of deep sleep. Think about your experience of deep, dreamless sleep. In deep sleep, you have no family, you have no problems, you have no bank account, you don't even have a body. Yet when you wake up, you say, "I slept happily." Ramana asks, who is the I that slept happily? It was not the ego, it was not the personality. All of that was gone, yet you remained. He said, that which exists in deep sleep is the real, the rest is a dream. This is the key to the holidays. The you that gets annoyed by your mother does not exist in deep sleep, therefore it is not real. The you that feels lonely does not exist in deep sleep, therefore it is not real. Ramana used the metaphor of the cinema screen. He said, the world is a cinematographic show on the screen of the self. He explained, the pictures are very real to those who see them, but who is the seer? The screen on which the pictures appear is the self. The pictures come and go, but the screen remains. This is the secret. You are the screen. You are the formless awareness. Your family drama is just the picture of fire. It looks hot. It looks dangerous. But Ramana promises you, the screen is untouched. Now you might say, Ramana, that is beautiful philosophy. But my family is difficult. They criticize me. It feels very real. Ramana gives us a gentler way to look at this. He asks us to treat the entire gathering as a dream. Ramana often said, waking is long and a dream is short. Other than this, there is no difference. Think about it. Last night you might have had a dream. In that dream, perhaps you had a dream family. Maybe they argued with you. Maybe you felt hurt. But when you woke up this morning, did you call them to complain? Did you hold a grudge? No. You laughed. You said, it was just a dream. They were just projections of my own mind. Ramana teaches that this Christmas dinner is exactly the same. He said, all that you see is a dream. The people at the table are not separate from you. They are projections of your own consciousness, just like in a dream. If you fight them, you are fighting your own mind. Ramana said, there are no others. When you realize this, you develop compassion. You don't defend yourself against a dream character. You don't need to win an argument with a phantom. You simply watch the dream unfold, knowing that the real you, the dreamer, is safe in bed, totally untouched. This Christmas, walk through your house with this secret knowledge. I am dreaming this. How do you act in this dream? Ramana gives us the metaphor of the actor. A devotee asked, "How should I act in the world?" Ramana commanded, "Act your part in the tragicomedy of the world." He explained, an actor plays the part of a king or a beggar, but does he lose sight of his real self? He knows he is the actor, not the character. In the same way, you should play your part in the world, but keep your mind cool and untroubled. Put on your costume, play the role of the son or the daughter, say the lines, eat the food, but Ramana warns, let not the mind be distracted by the part you play. Keep your attention on that silent witness we spoke of. Be the actor who cries real tears on stage, but is laughing inside because he knows it is just a play. But what about when things go wrong? Here, Ramana gives us his most powerful teaching, the acceptance of destiny. In 1938, he told a struggling mother, "Whatever is destined to happen will happen. Do what you may to prevent it. Whatever is destined not to happen will not happen. Try as you may to make it happen." He concluded, "The best course, therefore, is to remain silent." Stop trying to rewrite the movie while it is playing. Ramana says, there is a higher power which does everything. Why do you worry? Finally, when the pressure becomes too much, Ramana gave us the ultimate weapon, self-inquiry. He said, if the mind is turned inward, the source of the mind is found, then the ego vanishes. Let's practice this now. Close your eyes. Imagine the moment of stress. Feel the anger rising. Ramana says, do not pay attention to the thoughts, pay attention to the thinker. Ask yourself, to whom do these thoughts occur? The answer is, to me. Then ask, who am I? Don't answer with words. Look for the silent witness. Is the I the body? Ramana says, the body is insentient like a corpse. Is the I the mind? Ramana says, the mind is only a bundle of thoughts. So who are you? Rest in the silence that remains when the I is looked for. Ramana promises, when the mind is left in the heart, the I dies and the self shines forth. This Christmas, let the I die. Be the screen, be the witness,